Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another 126 draft challenge video. I just finished recording the last video and we started to see some team of the years, so I'm hoping that means we're going to see a whole bunch in these draft attempts, but let's get right into it. Draft number 1 here, we get some decent formation choices, and I avoided the 3-backs in the last couple drafts, but I've seen some good things about the 3-4-1-2, so we're going to take it this time. We're going to take it. I've avoided the 3-backs. We're taking it though. We start off with the 91 Ribery, which we did get in our 124 in the last video. So 91 Ribery is a blessing for us, not a curse. And we're going to take 91 Kane here rather than the 90 Ronaldo. I'd rather have the 95 there for sure. And our second striker is going to be Sasic. 91 rating all around is good, but we need an overall of 93 to get the 126. So cam position here is going to offer us. Ooh, definitely not taking that that Bellingham. Sorry, I almost said De Bruyne. I did say De Bruyne. Not taking that Bellingham because our right mid is going to be Nas. We'll take Nas. I'm okay with that English league. If you guys have not seen my 125, I already have it. I'm going for the 126. The 125 is over on my channel. Ooh, 92 Mateus here is awesome for that center back role. But yeah, if you haven't seen the 125, it'll be linked at the end of this video, or click off and go watch that and then come right back to me because we are going for the 126 and we're going to get it. I know we're going to get it. I definitely think we're going to get it before anyone else because we started a week ago. You guys are lacking. Go watch the 125. Go look at it. We only had 2 team of the years too. And Irene Paredes is back. We had her at the end of the last video and I'm very, very glad to see her back in this team with a pairing of either Saliba or Renard here. We're going to take Saliba, I think, for the Premier League potential. 2 Team of the Year center backs. Can we make it 3? We don't, but instead we get Vincent Kompany here. Wow. Okay. I'm liking the 3-back so far, but it is all banked off the center back position, and I wish I took Renard now because Endler would fit right into this team if Renard was there. We are going to take Unai Simon, however. That Chilean link is just way too hard to get, and I can't guarantee that we're going to get more D1 Arkema players in this squad, but I'm liking the way this looks so far. Tielemans needs to go out for sure, otherwise this team is a good baseline and we just need some upgrades. Can we get an upgraded keeper? Emi Martinez would go down perfect here. Ooh, not even close. We're gonna take the 75, I guess, because that's all we really had an option for. Center back here is going to offer us, I guess, right back is going to be Maicon, which is pretty solid, I won't lie. We're going to take Maicon. Does he improve chemistry? He improves by 1, down 1 rating, but Naz can also play at the cam slot as well, so we will play her there over Dabinia. So not bad there, not bad at all. Next bench pick here is not going to be so great. We're going to take Mittelstadt there. I know he has an 84, but I don't really want an 84 regardless. Center mid spot is going to offer us Thuram here. He gets decent chemistry in there. Not really going crazy for it, but we got a couple more picks to go here. Gerard, however, is going to be great in there. Blaise Matuidi is here too with the Ligue 1 links. I don't know if we need Ligue 1 links. French links are nice for sure, but we're going to take the 89 Gerard, and he's going straight in over Tielemans to offer more chemistry and get Irene Paredes. Let's see, she is 1 Liga F link, 3 Spanish links, and 1 Barcelona link away from full chemistry. So if we can get some of those high-rated Barcelona women, that would be great. Instead, we get 97 Jude Bellingham. I knew I could feel him coming on soon. He is here, plus 2 chem at that cam spot, and we are now missing 1 chem on Harry Kane and 1 chem on Irene Paredes, and that is all. Okay, I like where this draft is at. I saw Vinny Jr. there as well, but we're holding out hope that we can see his team of the year here too. We don't see it on this occasion. We do, however, see Florian Wirtz, who we are going to take. I don't think he helps whatsoever. Not necessarily, no, he doesn't really help here, but he is here. That is the main thing. So we have an 88, an 89, and a second 89 on the bench. We need to swap out all 4 of these bench players if we can. 90 rated too, and I would love some upgrades on the starting 11 if we can find them. And now we just need chemistry. Chemistry and rating is what we're looking for here. 93 Erling Haaland is great. Does he get more chem over Harry Kane? He gets 2 chem points, 1 Premier League link away, 1 Man City link, and 1 Norwegian link. Who says Hansen isn't going to show up and solve all of our problems here? Roord is there, who does actually solve some of our problems, I won't lie. Do we have anyone else that can play right mid? Not on the starting 11. Naz is really the only one on the bench. Would you get full chem if Roord is in there? That's a good question. Claudia Pena is here as well, of course. 89 rated, and would give Irene Paredes full chemistry, and I believe would receive full chemistry as well. Same rating as Gerard. I think it ruins Bellingham's chemistry, I think, is the only issue with that. So we're going to take Roord. Let's see. We swap in there. Holland full chem. Yeah, Bellingham's chemistry is ruined without that other icon link. And our right mid, if we go in with Naz, not necessarily that helpful. So we have Roord as a backup if we need it. However, I would rather have the chemistry in there, and Bellingham needs to have chemistry to stay in this team. 3 picks left on the bench. Thierry Correa is not what we're looking for. I saw that we had an 83 there as well, but I jumped on Thierry Correa too quick. Jeonjin Woo is there, and our last reserve pick needs to be massive, and we get Shaqiri. Not very massive, but 90 rated, missing 2 chem points on one on Erling Haaland, one on Irene Paredes. We're going to put Harry Kane on the bench. We're going to put Roord on the bench. We're going to put Shaqiri on the bench. Does that take us to a 92? It does not. We are stuck at a 91 with 31 chemistry. Where can we get the chem points? Where can we get the chem points? Let's see here. I think we might drop in rating here. We swap there. Roord is missing a Dutch link and a Barclays Super League link. So if we have Naz in there, that's a +1. Who's missing the chem now? It is just Unai Simon who is missing a Spanish link. So we need a Spanish manager to get a confirmed 1, 2, 4 here if we can get the Spanish manager. Is there anything else we can do to the squad? That leaves us a Liga F link away. So we got a couple outs, but I think the Spanish manager is the best bet. Can we get a Spanish manager to solve our chemistry problems and finish with a 1-2-4 on draft attempt number 1? Spanish managers galore. We will gladly take him. 1-2-4 to end off draft number 1 with 3 team of the years, and one of them's on the bench. So who knows what could happen if we got some more high-rated cards there. But we will gladly take that off the rip, and let's move swiftly into draft attempt number 2. Alright, here we are in draft attempt number 2 here, and I keep avoiding the 4-5-1 attack. And so I'm debating between that and the 4-2-2, but I keep avoiding it, so I'm going to phase it head on. 4-5-1 attack is here. Can we get the draft we're looking for in this formation? We're going to start off with an 88 rated center back, which I'm not against, but only if we get Emi Martinez in goal. Well, they delivered. We're not going to take him on this occasion. We're taking Dudek here. Can we get the bigger Emi Martinez on the bench? That would be awesome. Instead, we get Allison, and I kind of am okay with that to start. We're going to take Allison in there and keep moving through this defense. Our right back role is going to be massive. I can feel it. Massively horrible. Williams goes in there. Second center back choice is going to offer us nothing of note. I know he has an 89, but we're taking the highest rating we can there. And Anton, left back, is... Wow. I know I have been avoiding the 4-5-1 now. Look at that defense. That whole defense needs to change if we want anything good here. That whole defense needs to be gone. Okay. Are the midfielders going to treat us better? Center mid spot is not going to be any nicer. Palacios in there with the Argentinian link, I guess. That's a plus. Left mid gives us the 92 Rashford. I'm not taking Reed in there because she's got a 96 in the game. We're not taking that card at all. We're taking Diaby here. What is this draft? 2 cam slots. We need big cards here if we want any sort of hope. Dybala is there with the Argentinian link. Second cam slot is going to offer us Ji So-yun. And then our striker spot is going to be Berbatov. What is this draft? 87 rated and only just. I would not be surprised if this is close to being 86 or 85 rated. This team is horrible. I wouldn't even say that there's good potential here, but we're going to find out just how bad of potential it is on this bench. Let's get these bench picks underway. First bench pick is going to give us Marcus Thuram, which is a great right back option for now. Can play center back as well, so hopefully we can get him in there. Second defensive pick is going to be either Roberto Carlos or Carvajal, and we're going to have to take the 95 Carvajal here. Swap him in for Anton and swap in for Thuram. Anton cannot play left back on this card. It's only his 89 that can do so. Next pick here is going to be Stein or Mbuemo. We're going to take Stein, I guess. Next pick Gonna offer us nothing. We're still getting dead picks this far into the draft. After how many horrible cards? 93 Zico is there. We're gonna put him into that cam slot for a +9 chemistry boost. It's great, but it's just not enough. We're gonna need more team of the years, which we do get. All right, I stand corrected. 96 Virgil van Dijk is here. We can't not take him, but we need a left back. That is what we really need here, is a left back. But a 96 Van Dijk and a 95 Carvajal make things interesting. I'll say that. They make things interesting. We're on to the reserves picks, though. 96 Pele shows up on the reserves. Okay, we're going to swap him in for Palacios and swap him in there at that cam slot. EA Sports was just teasing us. That's it. They're just going to give us massive cards, right? No, they're not. They're going to give us an 84 Sabitzer. We need a right mid bad and a left back bad. Those are the two biggest problems we have currently. Thierry Correa can play right back and right mid. Not the right mid we want, though. Salma Pereluelo can play there as well at the left mid role. Kvaratskhelia can play left mid. Just all around mid cards. We're going to take Salma Pereluelo here and swap Berbatov for Rashford. It's the same rating, I guess, so we don't really need to do that because it doesn't offer any chemistry upgrade. Except for when we get two massive cards here on the reserves, right, EA Sports? There we go. 96 Reeton is there. She doesn't get any links, though, because we are too far into the draft to go back and take anybody who does link to her. I don't even know if we had a good choice to anyways. And 97 Bellingham. What is this draft? We get 5 Team of the Years in the worst draft I've seen in a long time. We need a right mid. We don't have a right mid. At least not one that's worth putting in the team. No, we don't have a right mid. Never mind. Reeton loses 2 chemistry at that left mid role. Reeton doesn't get any chemistry in this team. We're going to swap in our big players on the bench, and this may even end up being, it is a 91 rated draft. We still have upgrades to make onto the bench. It's a 91 rated draft with 30 chemistry with a team of the year on the bench and a 91 Dybala on the bench. I don't think Dybala can fit in this squad either. No left back and no right mid means that we were screwed from the get-go in this draft, but 5 team of the years. This is the first time I've seen team of the year Van Dijk. That was awesome, and 96 Pele is fantastic as well, but that draft was horrible. Let's get into draft number 3 here. All right, we're here in draft attempt number 3, and I have avoided the 4-2-2 for a while now. I don't know if I can avoid it this time. That being said, I think I might be more down for the 4-1-2-1-2, and we're gonna do it. Or the 4-3-1-2. Nah, that CDM roll. I think that CDM roll is gonna be helpful. I'm taking the 4-1-2-1-2, and we start off with not the Mbappe we want, not even a little bit. Foden goes onto the bench, and so we'll take him for that. Let's start off with his goalkeeping spot, because goalkeepers are very important in this game. We had a choice between Courtois and Van der Sar. I think we might take Van der Sar. I'm on the fence. We're going to take him. We're going to take Van der Sar. It's too hard to pass up chemistry, especially when all of these cards are just so random. But 94 bronze in there makes me feel a lot better about taking that extra chemistry. We also get 88 Vidic at the center back role. That's already 1 link for bronze. Second center back, we can actually take Bjorn here. I know Ake is there and can play left back, but if we take Bjorn, she can also play center mid. It gives us just 1 more link for bronze. I'm okay with that. 1 rating less. Next pick at the left back role is going to be Veston McKinney for now. He can also play CDM and center mid. So we need an upgrade on the left back spot and ideally the 2 center back spots. But if we get some high enough rated cards, it won't matter. That is not a high enough rated card. I really needed the Rodri there for sure. 2 center mids here. Can we get some big cards? Luka Modric isn't really the biggest card, but he can play CDM and Cam, so we've got options to move him around. Second center mid is going to be, not the Alexia Putellas we want, but it's the Alexia Putellas we get. 2 links for her already with that Liga F link in there. Cam slot is going to offer us Veer, which is great, I guess, for the current chemistry problem, but not great long term for rating. Striker number 1 is going to be Smith, with striker number 2 pairing up with her being Wayne Rooney. I'm okay with that. He can also play Cam. So 89 rated with some very necessary upgrades, but Bjorn and Bronze have full Cam. Only 1 team of the year so far. We had 5 in the last draft. That just dawned on me. We got 5 team of the years, and still it was a horrible draft. Right here, we get a choice between Bernardo Silva and Anton. Now, Anton gets no chemistry in this team other than the icon links. I guess neither does Weston McKinney. He is the highest rated. Bernardo Silva currently would swap out that cam slot really well. He just has no links. No links, no links, no links. We're going to take Anton here. I'd rather get the defense squared away because we will get plenty more opportunities at attackers and midfielders. And with a 94 Mbappe, that continues to be the case. We're going to swap him in there and swap with Wayne Rooney for 32 chemistry. It is only Anton who's missing the chem point, and he's just missing a German link, I think. Yeah, just a German link. German manager should not be the hardest thing in the world to obtain here. Next pick. We get another option at Courtois. We're not taking Salah here, that's for sure. And we do get a choice at Laudrup, but Laudrup does not fit in the current starting 11 lineup. Laporte's there as well. Knobs is there. We're going to take Courtois here just in case we need him. He's a current -1, but with the Real Madrid players we have, he could come in handy. We're also going to take Sonia Bonpastor here for that left back spot to give us the full chemistry for now, but Anton will hopefully end up in this squad. Do we have someone who can play CDM? Now let's see. If we swap Modric in there and Bjorn in there and Anton there. Now Anton is missing a German link. Putellas is missing a Spanish link, so it'll be a little bit tricky on the chemistry there, but I think overall that's going to be a much better lineup. And we're going to put Courtois on the bench. Still 90 rated. We need a big card here on the reserves to go ahead into the bench picks. We get Fabio Carvalho, who can play center mid as well, 89 rated. We don't really have the Premier League players to fit him, but Foden on the bench does give us one more option towards that. And now I know this isn't the 96 Mbappe, but 94 Mbappe is all right for now. And we just need upgrades. We need upgrades in chemistry. The back line needs big upgrades on this bench. Can we see them? Can we make these big upgrades happen? First pick is not upgrading anything. Second pick needs to. I need a big card here. Not even close to what we need. Simon goes in there. Can we get like a Bastian Schweinsteiger or someone of that nature? No, we don't. We get the man, the myth, the man, the legend, the man. Then we get Trincao and the man, the myth, the man. Trincao is not the man or the myth or the man. And 97 Jude Bellingham for the third draft in a row. 97 Jude Bellingham is there. +1 on the chemistry there. Just a German link for Anton is all we need on that front. And can we maybe get like a Gregor Kobel to give him that chemistry instead? Or no one of note. Ortega's there, obviously. He could have helped out with that, but we're going to swap in our reserve players here. Foden goes in over Frankowski, and man, the myth, the man, the legend, the man comes out for McKennie. 90 rated, 32 chem. Is there any other upgrades we can make here? Alexia Putellas over Bjorn is a -1, but it leaves us needing too much from some of our other options. Really unfortunate way to end this draft off. Very unfortunate way, but we just need a German manager to get full chemistry and end off with a 1-2-3. Do we get it? We do get the German manager. Weber comes in here, ends us off with a 1-2-3 for draft attempt number 3, and that is, again, 3 times we've seen Jude Bellingham. That's kind of crazy. If we get him in draft number 4, we might be either blessed or cursed. All right, draft attempt number 4 here. Again, like I said, if we get Bellingham again, 97 Bellingham again, I won't be upset, but it's just kind of weird. We got him 4 drafts in a row, and no Cole Palmer. Really. And none of the lower-rated team of the years. Like, we've seen Irene Paredes a couple of times. We've seen Saliba a couple of times, but I'm getting concerned on why Bellingham's here every single draft. That being said, let's move in here. I'm debating between the 3-4-2-1 and the 4-2-2-2. I kind of like the 2 striker formations because we do end up getting at least 2 decent strikers. The CDM picks were horrible in our last draft, but I'm hoping they're better here. I need them to be better here. And we start off with a horrible pick here of Ziyech, who takes over our right back spot. That's not what we need. Or a Rodrigo for the bench. We're going to take Rodrigo for the bench. I can't afford to miss out on a guaranteed right back spot. Goalkeeper here. We're building this draft back to front. Starting off with Matt Ryan, who is good, but honestly, let's see if we can get a better goalkeeper. I need a high-rated goalkeeper. We need to board a team around that goalkeeper. 90 Trap is much better there. We're going to work with him for now. I would go to the reserves and see if we can get someone else, but for now, we'll work with this. And we're getting 95 Carvajal. That is why I didn't want that right back spot filled up. Carvajal is back. Center back number 1, David Lopez comes in. Center back number 2 needs to be that Van Dijk again. It's not. We get Marquinhos instead. That Marquinhos and Carvajal lineup has been pretty frequent, and this is the first time I've seen him in a draft. 94 Grimaldo comes in, and he is great for both the Bundesliga links and the Spanish links. Gladly take him. CDMs need to be big here. Rodri would be perfect for this team. Yeah. Calvin Phillips. That's who I wanted. Calvin Phillips. Second CDM pick. Even worse. Didn't think it could get worse, but it was. We need 2 new CDMs, and we need a big cam here. We had a choice between Ruord and Ryan Cherky. I think we're just going to have to take Ruord here simply for the rating. Obviously, Musiala's there as well, who's not horrible for the Lynx. Really not horrible for the Lynx. 2 ratings less than Ruord, but actually might fit in the team. We're going to take Musiala here for the German Bundesliga Lynx. Second cam slot, 96 Pele. Okay, maybe that's a good sign that we took a good option with Musiala. Striker pick, 94 Puskas and 93 Thierry Henry. We're taking Puskas here. 94 Puskas. Can we get that Henry again? Give us Henry one more time. You don't, but we do get 90 Ronaldo to pair up with him. The Globetrotters chemistry is great. So 90 rated. 90 rated with those 3 cards. You can see what 3 cards I'm talking about. Horrible way to start this draft off, but not a horrible way to end this draft if we can keep these big players in the squad. We need 1 more link for Carvajal, which is a La Liga link, or a Real Madrid link, or 2 Spanish links. Marquinhos needs a Brazilian link. We're looking good. Let's get this bench figured out here, starting with the reserves. Going to take Gabriel Martinelli. I know he has a 91, but I don't think his 91 fits in this team anyways. 83. We don't need 83s on our reserves, EA Sports. Oh, yes, thank you for the 84. Does Guardiola fit here with the Premier League? We don't really need him, no. 2 picks left on the reserves. These are not going well so far. And they got a little bit better. We get an 89 Kohler here, which is great for the Bundesliga links. I think that because that confirms Bundesliga chemistry. 1 more pick on the reserves here. Going to offer us Florian Wirtz or Messi. Now, Messi is here. Messi doesn't fit whatsoever. Wirtz is 1 rating lower and actually offers 3 more rating overall. Now, Madison is there too. Currently doesn't really help us whatsoever. So we are going to take Florian Wirtz here. Put him in. I'd rather have a 91 than the starting 11. And we can now put an 88 on the bench. But we don't have room to upgrade this bench, and we need 2 new CDMs. These 2 spots are going to be crucial for this draft. Okay. Let's find out if we get any defenders that can play CDM. Carlos Alberto would be great. Philip Lahm is even better. He can play CDM and he offers German links. No, not over Pele. Please, game. There we go. That's a +9 up to the 91 rating as well. I'm not going to swap any of the reserves yet because they're already low rated. So hopefully we can just get some big cards. Yes. Gwyn. Big card. Back down to a 90 after just hitting the 91. Next pick here gives us Fishlock, who can play CDM but gets very limited chemistry. I don't even think she gets chemistry. We'll take her for the rating. 2 picks left on the bench here. We need a massive card. And we get Jorginho, who might get chemistry. Nope, -1. Last pick here on the bench is going to offer us the 90 rated Salah, not the 96. We really didn't get the cards that we needed in this draft. David Lopez, however, does give us 2 more chemistry and leaves us needing simply a Ligue 1. Yeah, a Ligue 1 manager is the only way to get Mr. Marquinhos up to full chem. Are there any other changes we can make to this starting 11 that help out with chemistry? The CDM role is really where we got screwed over here. Not necessarily. So we're going to hope and pray for a legal manager here in draft number 4. We didn't get the Bellingham this time. Maybe I spoke too soon. We did not get the legal manager. We didn't even get a Brazilian manager to try and get that chem. So we're just going to take the gold rare manager here. We've seen Carvajal a couple times. We got the 96 Pele twice. We got 97 Bellingham 3 times. This was a crazy amount of drafting for low rated drafts. That being said, I appreciate you guys watching. Like I said, if you haven't seen the 125 video, I'm going to have it pinned right at the end here, or just go check out my channel and watch it. There's not that many videos. I bet you'll find it. If you like manager career mode content, I've got manager career mode content coming out pretty much weekly. Takes a long time to film those videos sometimes, depending on how they go, but I'm really loving it. I have one already out. Check out for the second one, Venezia, coming out. Should be already out by the time this video is out as well. I'm editing that as we speak, but I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.